ka riola hino balie anala bambang ka wikiti ka bambang ka tuama badindu anad badimbalam Mr. Tenkobo aka the only romantic man in my village, the biggest village in the Gambia. Please search or Google. This is very simple. Please search or Google. Ladies and gentlemen, Nakibaro Ramianoko Aboda, Sek Alhaji Jung Jammeh, Menkena Yahya Jammeh. Yahya Jammeh, at little Kulmbata, Ayakinang Alapatio Moni. Yahya Jammeh Munafungi little Kono, Bo video, little science and audio, Nalamoy, après nga mouray na Yahya Jammeh mu literally kida na boni. Ladies and gentlemen, Yaman Sabarde James bakatwa ko James man sabaran sande James alanga James la litaw jibe ngam mouray na sante James mu nafu ni litaw kono ana ki juma gele ala pati mo kono inshallah. Please stay tuned. If you are a member in this platform, do all your effort and subscribe in this channel. Don't forget, it's your boy Tenkobo, aka the only romantic man in my village, the biggest village in the Gambia. Please search Google. Ovivan, Ganindi Yebam, Mumurayman, sunshine. Stay tuned. Don't move, please. I beg.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To make it, to conclude, there's a break in the audio. Something came up and disrupted the audio. As from now, and I will repeat, my line of communication with the party would be through them, the Council of Elders and Chairmen. That will be my line of communication with the party. And then let me see whether anybody will be angry that I'm talking to the Council of Elders and try to fight the Council of Elders. Because there are reasons why I have to communicate with certain people. And also I have a right to communicate with any member of the party. Nobody tells me with whom I should talk and with whom I shouldn't talk. Let me make that very clear. I can talk to anybody in the Gambia. That is nobody's business. Either concerning something or concerning the party, I can talk to anybody in the Gambia, as long as the party will get things done. But now I have the Council of Elders. I've listened to the Council of Elders and Chairmen. I've listened to them, and I have high confidence in them that they will deliver on what they said. They should not compromise with discipline. They should not compromise with discipline, and they should not compromise with rotten woods that are there in position and they are not delivering, and they don't want other people to deliver. Kanja letoro ukateng palasia mujo hajaya. And let me also make it very clear: there have been no rebranding of the party. It's not going to be rebranded. It's not going to happen. The party has a manifesto, and the manifesto is sacrosanct. It cannot be changed. The party manifesto is what guided us to develop the country the way we did. So there's not going to be any fundamental change to the party structure. The structures that are there since the constitution was created of the party, those are the structures that are legal. Any other meeting to change, to bring in certain titles that are not there in the positions that are not in the original structure of the party, those things would not be accepted. Let it make it very clear to the chairman. Okay? And the powers that have to be defined are very clear. Everything has been defined. When I made appointments to this executive, and that was why I decided that you cannot just be deputy number 2 without a portfolio, without an area of responsibility. That is why I'm by responsibility and initially, and they have to stick to that original and positions that I gave them. Mobilizer general. We never had a mobilizer general in the APRC. What we had was a national mobilizer. That is the title. Not mobilizer general, so that you sit down and people, those responsible for the women, you have a national mobilizer, and then you have a national women's mobilizer, and that is those are the structure I'm going to maintain. I want the chairman to listen to that. For 22 years, that is what we had. But mobilizer general, that anything has to pass through that mobilizer general, is nonsense, and I'm not going to take it. Let me make it very clear. So let them abandon that title, mobilizer general. It's not going to happen. What we had was a national mobilizer, a national campaign manager, national women mobilizer, that is, and national youth mobilizer. And when you say youth, you're talking about boys and girls. Those are the only structures that will be in the party. Nothing else. Those should not be changed and given new titles. National mobilizer general is rubbish. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Let me make that very clear. So let the chairman and the Council of Elders fix these problems and make sure that everybody works. Anybody who can bring as many people as possible, that is the guy who's working. Not somebody who sits around and then start complaining about money. So the executive cannot decide anything, any program they want to do without the consent and approval of the Council of Elders and the chairman. And the National Assembly members also should play an active role in the meetings of the executive, because they are part of the executive. I'm not saying when they are in session, they are in the National Assembly, no problem, but when they are not there, they should attend meetings. It is a sacred duty. 22 years, we make sure that when we are having a meeting of the executive of the APRC, everybody comes. When I call for a meeting, sometimes they also go and have their own meeting and then come and inform me about it on a topic that we have already agreed upon. So this is the trend that is going to happen. We are not going to bring in any monkey changes to the APRC. It's not going to happen. This issue of national mobilizer general is rubbish. Let them abolish it. What we know is national mobilizer. And then you have national women's mobilizer, which are separate institutions. The one responsible fully for the women and the national mobilizer. Normally this national mobilizer, in fact, his role is make sure that he mobilizes people, okay? And during campaigns, he goes ahead before the campaigns that are going to sensitize people. Not a national mobilizer general or mobilizer general that will sit down at home and talk rubbish. It's not going to happen. Anona rokuton ku kesoro. Anona rokuton majo vote. Simple. Anybody wants to be a flag bearer, you better go and create your own party. Not my APRC. I want that to be very clear. I want you to transmit these audios. It has taken so long because we had a serious internet problem. I want you to call them and tell them that I've given them full powers to deal with the situation. And let them take control of the administration of the party. Let them take full control of the administration of the party. Yes, there's an interim leader, but I vest my powers in them. The Council of Elders and the chairman. Because I have trust, I'm so relieved listening to them, I'm proud of them. As long as they don't change their position with regards to what they've said, they represent me directly there to oversee the interim and the executive. They are the power over the executive, and we'll always be in touch. And as I said, as from now, anything to the APRC, the party, I will pass it through. I will inform the Council of Chairmen and Council of Elders that this is what I want to be done, and they make sure that it is carried out. I want to thank them very much. I'm very proud of them. I'm very, very proud of them. And Asampulawala, that fool. Unfortunately, when I was there, I didn't know him. But I've heard a lot about him, Yafai Tamba. And I'm proud of him because he spoke his mind, he spoke the truth. And I know when he was talking, some people were trying to tell him, no, this and that and that. No. And as from now, when it is the national, the Council of Elders and Council of Elders and the chairman, when they call for a meeting, they should select their own person to chair the meeting because they call for the meeting. They should chair so that they control unruly people that want to interrupt when somebody is talking. The Council of Elders, Councils of Elders and the chairman, when they call for a meeting, they chair the meeting. If the executive call for a meeting, the executive can chair the meeting because they call for the meeting. But when as I said, the Council of Chairmen and Elders call for a meeting, they select their own chairman who will chair the meeting to make sure that everything is respected. But even if the executive call for the meeting and chair it, indiscipline should not be accepted by the Council of Elders and Chairmen. Let them control the meeting. You cannot interrupt and speak rudely to an elderly person, not even an elderly person, but to anybody. I want them to take full control of this. I don't know how long it will take for these audios to reach you, because it is horrible. But I guess before the end of the day, they will reach you. I'm saying it is loading very, very slowly. Even I think videos you sent me about, I think it's the farm or whatever, they are loading very slowly. I want to thank you very much for everything. Alhamdulillah, the first audio has reached you. All the best. Convey the message as it is, and you can even give them the audio so that they can go and listen to it. Congratulations to the Council of Elders and the Chairman. I wish them all the best. Assalamu alaikum.
James. Anyway, me fanda flo diam la len ko ko nya folo ay le min kala pati di wuli me je da fa no manding ya ko ala pati be nyame ala to nyame ya ala pati ala keba mu ya jamet pati da nyaton ko mu ya jamet oton general nyaton ko mo ngel sur la ji mi ya ndako ka pati be run mente ya jamet nyaton ko fa tarno ka ko no ya ko ali ala ka fotu am ka fo nyame nan ka fo nyin talakale dolbije wol tata wol nimbaro dolbije wol manta wol be famaje atal milan nako atal menni yajenem annaka diam kolla ani audio la woto ning atal ba ko akala pati bi nyamen ala to nyama ya ka ala pati to nyama hansa ya balani ko ya ko APRC la nyaton ko still now amate Ousseynou Junku ya James Junku Jamet woto han kabi ay pati rule ñaw ñandi pati tan pour ka abi ñami ñi fam fana kar bam inna jiote ta soro do kartira jio teta soronto kare tela wato ya to ya man kende ya nyama kende yeah bar sai atel bilal nako ya jemina telam baw dul bi fa baka tombo nyara nyolu wol ning rambo nyara nyolu kata bakso jeta nyolu kata sidi nja nyolu and etc wol bet nim ul tarab jana barwa baw aram ya jeme pat yin 30 sid la fulati fa baka tombo nyara ka fo modu wol tarab baro notre alliance wala ni ya jeme still now ando ngaje ko fo nyiba ko ngam e dibité lu lo liggé sembo be bulan sayne bo han kabi kanyi be ya jame bloko anda kamal lafi ka mo dandi dokoto ki fay do ka dandi kir do ka nyato nga turi je do ka mo lo liggé ala pati be nyame nunto akwa ya la pati to nyama nan la fa kayro la APRC ana la pati to nyama ya jame de ya fa kala la pati to nyama nyame ay mo lo ndame loje ay lo dame loje but say nonetheless ala nga jam fana jiba James ya jamme be fo jini okotoria jini ya mandari mi am bugu nan sa ya be mi kala empatinda ya be mi kala empatinda an say abe odiol kila na molle na ya be billahi wala jodo sorono kadela yaji ya no man samin sembo worlin ko ya jamme biya ka voice message yo kira voice message ko ina wala ni dajale ko de voice message yo wado nam le ko telephone dafa wada ka o connection fal ko moy aka o connection aji connection jam yeme ya jeme sembo la ay petit même fante ya bañ fana kilo kilo kan say ñi di fana même loyalty la ko mo gente wol fana best person mun ni kiri kam police bo do da men fana aka ta petit mi ñama an sa petit to ñama ya jamme ibe defa bayal ni be hakelo ibe bayal ñi mi fana nan say wakili ibe ko be fuli may be ko be kire han say wakili be ko may be ñatto ka ko man sini ibe lori jam surtout anenti lora ya jamme ni voice message ñu dron voice message ñu dron voice message ñu dron ya yang bo so timbana dron bo so timbana dron notre alliance kuma ke nte bolo fulade ni ya jamme al 10 ndenim fina ngal nga pati do la nanan je CICP welcome CICP who know the meaning of CICP chop I chop buddy alnanan chop I chop alnana nyim patito ba ya jam han ba dañi ad fa lay tawri ya jam ka nyim biski dol menta kay jolo nga fa len ko nyim biski dol takale naf la ki wa fe ndabe la respect han sa fa na APRC day hadol manan say biski do mo na jano ko nak man fa dem ya jam ka nyim biski dol mem fay mo ma ci logon tisalon biski dol tisalon nyim tisalon nyim biski dol tek abanta dol jano ko ba han sa ma mo dol jano ko ran say aliafa ya ite ma bi ba bi ni ki afa bi ba come on atabu dabu ite me mire na jara fulo mod ba kata gam burke nan nañ bamu nga ñame bi ci fulli yemu ta kanen lay de ko defam ko moli ngo ya jam be mi danda weskande ya jam be seno likely to nya ko kitabu le mel ko tam itangarta gambia bi ngal ko hina bankolo ita no bi bolu kitni kan say do fendi bi jamani bolu kitni kan ila bayno do fendi say jaman say dem fulo aussi o dankaso ko dum mo ne so fero da man driving he only drive akela jogla drive say ni be ni drive for kidindi o sio dan kaso ede pati po mi daga indando James Jungu Jammeh we na wala nyato ka koni mo kinde kino nyato ko ni fo fawo ba sabari silang wayo bala mali han kabi ya fo ni pati jamar ni minano na lo asim fulu bantan fa ba ka tombo fa wa tombo jala fendi bi o gata say ni president ni say ting fa ba ka tombo jala no say speaker national assembly la speaker ha ba ka tombo jala fa ba ka tombo na woni ani la one week minister la one week minister ci di jay on be len di barol bay ñoy ka ñi ede be siri mo jine ko tara jine an say be voice message tibal na ko ganna ba ko ne sono ka beta so ka voice message tibal ya sabari ko ya sabari ila miskidul banda mul balo ko islam ni miskide men di mo lay okay mul ba kata ka fero be ke tara nangal han say te branding ni mul ngela audio la moy han sini ngalo han say ni mano mo so dan say han say jatum ka bi ni bela fi jatum ka say ya jimi yu fe lafta kana ka amuru ko kana ki banko president wande ma again mo million fula ani mo million fula ni trikona kan dafa tala mo million fula because last time nyingba figo ni mo kam mo ba ko Gambia is 2 million what did it 2,700,000 2,700,000 understand okay 2,700,000 okay 400 will be on mandra kendare wala ka nek 2 million and half because 250 ni mom half let wol bu sasarne understand yo dol biji wol do alhamdulillah yo bar say hanam no frat yu nyangende foti fe 3 million be for less than 3 million again ita man bagala Gambia rule 22 again ina buru ko nage come on ya samari ko nga puro mi islam ba on de ba fa ko ha ya Jammeh is west da ko fa ko ya be ko ya bi ni yaay kan la mu tabi ya la banin bablo ko na do ko ke kenne ke otuma ko ngaka benke kan do ko ke kenne ke tuma do be bi wo intere ni banko si na fa wala ba han kabiti ñaw lolu ñi fe gor kan napati ñim pati fatala sa hatamul say kam ne ko NPP UDP say ko bu mi kam APRC UDP ka kam NPP UDP e ko do mun do APRC amam fa baraji fatale ya sabari han kabi bala fi men ko la silam say and ñi noto alliance fa ñi ko so kuna ni wujam e bi dana ban ne defa bayale e pati ta ya to fali job ay job party CICP ndani fu ñangale ko la ñaatu ko pare yalla last carte fa mo dem la jam mo kemelu le lo carte fe ya gi ma xamno de la party is coming yes everybody you are highly welcome Fuyangal is the head of the state so ndembe marli fe ko ndembe marli fe ko may no a minister of financial yes albende man na jël ndra ko banko leew yes so Fuyangal si the ngone alhamdulillah so CICP la mamba chop I chop party. You see this party? But among come ha national cake mo da tamba bana no ndel chop I chop party. But yaanya man shay mo kidi kada la fati naki masal ni bakunga over our dead body. Yahya Jammeh sabari sidan sabari jengum James sabari James sabari ila miskido sa ba dama ba ko sa ikam miskido ben fay mo le si dogan den ko ni Allah yo ala masole yaji fa bakar ñol miskito ba dul jalo ko wala ko transfer si di njagel ñi ndal be bi bar fa la miskito ba wol bana jalo ko na gibe ani di sarami ala di bala ni wol fa na miskito ba ndawra na i bagel say APRC say ba to fon islam ibe to roke la ko na say tay CICP party i boro mo le tay ita mo APRC i ba mo la CICP job I job party say ta mo la APRC ba sabari jëm jungum mi ne jibe jide ko to mi ne jibe la jide no
You come and cry.
Whatever.
No que como una po.
I don't say subscribe. Okay, thank you.
Y kula yere jisma min folo.